Alright, here we are in our running and driving video of our super low mile, 23,000 mile original Survivor 94 F250. I mean, this thing is just like new everywhere, but got it all nice and warmed up. I mean, want to go through all the details, even like our other trucks. And there's just nothing really to complain about on this one. You can see how clear those lights are. Got all the cab lights working. Got all the blinker lights working. So we'll go ahead and it's getting towards the end of the day here, and we did get a little bit of rain, but you can see in the pics of all the other ones. What we'll do is got the e-brake on. We'll go ahead and select it down to neutral. You can see we were on a hill, you know, not moving. And now, so e-brake works, all that stuff. Alright, so we'll get suited up here and get ready to hit the road. The only truck that's really been changed on this, besides the tires, is the, when the son got it, he put a nice Kenwood CD player, iPod hookup in it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for climbing that big hill. Got the overdrive off. But we're gonna go ahead and hit this about 50 miles an hour, some potholes you can see right there. I mean, it just soaks them up. I mean, this is like, honest to God, it's just like absolutely new. We're doing 55, and it's just perfect. I mean, the steering wheel is so tight. There's no squeaks or rattles. I mean, it's got the brand new tires on it. And we're just didn't give it any more gas, and it's just climbing up this hill. I'll go ahead and floor it. And you can hear that big 460 getting after it. It's just eating up this hill. So we'll go ahead and slow down. But I mean, it's just, you know, stops just nice, smooth and straight. I mean, everything is just all there on this truck. You can see the beautiful paint job, reflection. I mean, the original windows is crystal clear. Hopefully we get up on the highway here, we can, you know, there's nothing really to, you know, just kind of expect what it was like to go to Ford in 1994 and drive one home is pretty much exactly how this one looks, feels, sounds, and operates. I mean, there's just a couple little scratches and chips, you know, rock chips on the outside that we went over before, but besides that, I mean, this thing is squeaky new. So we'll go ahead and give her some juice. I mean, the 460 is addicting in these trucks because they make a killer sound and they just get up and move. So hopefully we'll get on the highway here right away, and then you know, I'll stop and go over the electrics and all that stuff, all the switches, you know, all the gauges work. Everything works on this truck. I mean, every little light switch, you know, gauge. It's got great sound and stereo system. I don't know if the speaker's been swapped out, but it just sounds really nice. You know, you got your wipers, and they just scoot. Alright, looks like we're gonna get right on the highway here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the overdrive on, because we're gonna be getting up to like 50. And I'm just gonna give it just kind of your typical medium throttle, just like you're just putting to get on the freeway nice and slow, no rush or nothing. Just quarter throttle. Oh, now I'll hammer down. Shifts perfectly up and down. There's just, I mean, besides the poor aerodynamics of these things giving you some wind noise, I mean, it's just like a vault in here. You know, no squeaks, rattles, anything like that. I'll go ahead and turn the overdrive back off. You can see the RPMs kick up. We got someone seriously driving like a grandpa in front of us, so I'll get pulled over up here and go over, you know, the windows and all that stuff, but it all works perfect. I mean, it's crazy when you look at the switches, how perfect the writing is and how clean it is. I mean, there's not even a mark on those things. Give her a little bit of juice. I mean, we search all over the place for these things, you know, typically, you know, Oregon, Washington, Northern California and stuff. And it is impossible to find low mile ones, but especially, you know, a cream puff like this with 23,000 miles. Oh, that green light, so we'll give it It's got the, it's got the manual Warn style hubs, but it's a shift on the fly system. So like if you're, gonna be going through the pass or something, you go ahead and turn on the hubs on, and then whenever you hit snow, you just go ahead and click it into 4 high. So you can just basically, if you're driving, pull down on the shifter, light comes on, go back in and light goes out. All power window motors and the window regulators are in perfect condition, no hesitation or shaking. Windows are, the power door locks work good. They got your dual tanks. The front tank's about on empty, but you can see it going down there a little bit. Ice cold AC in this thing. Heater works really nice. You can hear the blower motor. There's no howling issues. Just blows nice and smooth. You're not missing any of the little teeth. You're not missing any of the little teeth in here. Sorry it's a little dark in here, starting to get towards the end of the day, but really nice little CD player. Got all your interior lights working. You got your power point. Got your ashtray. You can hook up your iPod, stuff like that. All that stuff works good. So alright, got your cruise control, horn, all that stuff works good. Nice, of course, it's got hardly any miles, so tilt steering is as solid as can be. Alrighty, that is our 23,000 mile 94 F250. It's going to be going at no reserve. So good luck.